Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. Today is a new little native with the flat dark earth blade, CTS 204P steel. It's an exclusive from River's Edge Cutlery. They did an exclusive with the Para 3 first. I sold mine and I've wanted it back ever since. For the past 2 years, I sold it to one of you guys and it just hasn't popped up anywhere. And when it does, it's way too much. Like, Chris Reeve knives, too much. But they also, in 2020, I'm releasing this the first week of February in 2021. Um, they did a paramilitary 2, and I have that one. And I was surprised when they said, hey, guess what's coming? A little native like this. It's exclusive. It has been sold out. It is sold out. If you go to their website, they say it's sold out. Um, these usually are around 600, 500 to 650. They are just a great series from River's Edge Cutlery. But I want to show it to you. Let's talk about it. This little native is something else. Real popular series of knives. Spyderco did a great job about 2 years ago when they looked at their native, one of their foundational knives made in the US of A in Colorado, and they said, let's do some spin-offs. They did the Shaman, the Chief, the Little Native. I think the Little Native was first, along with the Shaman in the same year. I mean, they just went crazy with it. And now they have a lot of variations all over the place. I just really like this. This is like Blade HQ and some of the other distributors who have done a great job of putting together these series of exclusive knives. St. Nick's knives, who I love with their black blades and red scales. So, great steel, CTS 204P. It's a stainless steel, super tough, corrosion resistance, wear resistance, holds an edge well. Just a real nice steel. And then you have it in this package. This flat dark earth has really become a standout color in the knife industry lately. And then this olive drab green G10 scales. Black hardware. Of course, the little native, just like the regular native. 50/50 choil. Full flat ground blade. Small knife, but fits just super in your hands. This is the compression lock version. I don't know if you guys remember this, but when Spyderco introduced the little native, they did it with a series of 4 knives. I believe it was S30V steel. They had a plain edge and serrated edge. DLC coated, plain edge and serrated, and a satin plain edge and serrated. Actually, it was 6 different knives. And then they had, and that was with the compression lock. And then they had a plain edge and serrated edge knife with a back lock. Because remember, the native has a back lock. And all of the variations that we've been seeing of the little native has been with the compression lock, not with the back lock. You probably can still buy the back lock versions, but that they haven't done any variations on the back lock. And they just announced that during this quarter, pretty soon they'll be releasing a slip joint version of the little native. So they've done the back lock version, which matches up with the regular native. The compression lock version, which obviously everyone loves the compression lock, and that has a lot of variations, including this one from River's Edge. And now they're going to have a non-locking version, a slip joint version, that'll be coming out as well. Now, the slip joint version, of course, they're doing that because with a smaller knife like this, non-locking, you can sell a hell of a lot of them overseas. Because a lot of times with overseas knives, they have to be smaller and non-locking. And so that's why you see a lot of slip joints, right? A lot of people doing slip joints. And if you notice, a lot of the slip joints are the smaller knives because that opens up the foreign markets for them. But I'll show you the slip joint little native when it comes out. 2.4 inch blade, 5.9 inches total. Only weighs 2.5 ounces. You know, it has the integrative liners, skeletonized liners. Of course, the compression lock. I mean, it just falls. Brand new and it falls. That black hardware. The mini wire clip. Left-handed, right-handed, tip up only. Left hand, right hand, tip up only. Just an excellent smaller knife. You get that great grip with that 50-50 choil. Give you some comparisons. Here's the Para 3. And here's a Delica. Give you a feel for the size of the little native. The knife of the day. The brand new. Yeah, it's limited. You probably can find it on the secondary market right now. Usually as soon as these things sell out, there's a lot of them on the secondary market new. I love this series of knives. The River's Edge Cutlery exclusive that is sold out. It has that CTS 204 piece steel, 2.4 inches, 2.5 ounces. I just love that olive drab. Those scales. There you have it. Knife of the day. This is how it works with me and Spyderco, since I'm part of the Spyderco Collectors Club. They send me an email and say, hey, here are the knives coming in the mail. So I don't get an advance warning of when they release stuff. So I'm in the dark just like you guys. Trust me. But man, the last list of 4 knives that are coming my way, I'm so excited about them. Can't wait to show you them. Hopefully we'll get them in the next day or two. I appreciate all of you guys. Take good care of yourselves. Stay warm. Stay healthy. It is 2021, but you know, we're not over all this other stuff, this weirdness that's happening. So take good care of yourselves. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye, everybody.